The sky roared like a furious beast, and the wind howled through the trees. In a quiet little village, the storm had just begun. Milo, a stray cat, darted through the muddy paths, his fur soaked and paws trembling. He had no home, just corners and crates where he could hide. But that night, even those places were gone with the wind. In the nearby forest, a young deer named Luma shivered under a large tree. Her mother was nowhere to be found. The thunder frightened her more than the darkness itself. She looked up, hoping for a sign, but only raindrops answered. Above them, clinging to a broken branch, a little bird named Tico tried to keep balance. His nest was destroyed, and he was too young to fly far. The wind pushed him again and again. By fate or by magic, they all ended up near an old wooden hut abandoned long ago. Milo squeezed through a crack. Luma followed, limping from fear and cold. Tico fluttered inside, crashing softly on the floor. Inside, it was dark, dusty, but dry. Milo hissed at first, scared and defensive, but when he saw Luma's scared eyes and Tico's soaked feathers, something softened in him. Without a word, they lay close together, warmth shared between fur, feathers, and trust. The storm raged on, but inside that little hut, 3 strangers became silent friends. When morning came, the storm was gone, and the world outside was quiet again. The odd trio stepped out into the sunshine together.
In a quiet corner of the jungle lived a tiny elephant named Tukai. He was loved by all for his kindness, though he was a bit too curious at times. His best friend was a little bird named Mithu. Every day, they explored the jungle, finding new things and playing together. One day, the river that flowed through the jungle suddenly dried up. The animals were scared without water. How would they survive? Tukai stood up and said, "Let's find out where the water went." He took Mithu along and began their brave journey. They crossed hills, bushes, and tricky paths. Finally, they discovered a huge rock blocking the river's source. The water was stuck behind it. Tukai tried pushing the rock with all his might. Though small, he didn't give up. Mithu flew off and called the other animals for help. Together, all the animals pushed the rock. With one last big shove, it moved. Water gushed through, and the river flowed again. The jungle came back to life. The old Tiger King came to Tukai and said, "From today, you are our little hero." He placed a flower garland around Tukai's neck, and the jungle cheered. In the heart of a monsoon-drenched morning, a world veiled in mist sets the stage for Kia's determined journey through the rain-soaked forest. Amidst the heavy air filled with the scent of wet earth and foliage, Kia pauses, her gaze captured by a moss-covered rock. In a tender moment of discovery, Kia kneels to find a small snake, its scales shimmering with an otherworldly light, barely clinging to life. In a moment of compassion, Kia softly reassures the snake, "Don't worry, it'll take care of you." In the dimly lit confines of Kia's bedroom, long shadows waltz across the walls, concealing the secret alliance between her and Neil. Kia nurtures Neil, gently offering warm milk, their bond deepening with each passing day. As weeks turn into an eternity, Neil undergoes a metamorphosis, his dull eyes now shining with a piercing, otherworldly blue, marking the dawn of a silent, telepathic communion. Their minds intertwine, forging a silent language that transcends the boundaries of species, binding them in a bond of unspoken understanding. Years drift by, and Neil towers over the village as whispers of Kia's curse spread like wildfire, isolating her in a chilling solitude. Haunted by mysterious disappearances and strange animal behavior, the villagers shun Kia's house, their fear weaving a palpable barrier around her existence. In her deepening isolation, Neil stands as Kia's sole companion, a silent testament to her cursed existence. As a violent thunderstorm tears through the night, Kia stands before a cracked mirror, her face a canvas of pallid despair and profound emptiness. Beside her, Neil, grotesquely swollen to the size of a tree trunk, slithers obscenely, a monstrous testament to a love twisted beyond recognition. In the tempestuous darkness, Neil whispers with monstrous affection, "You don't need anyone but me." Kia remains silent, her eyes reflecting a desolate void as the storm rages on, mirroring the turmoil within her soul. In the heart of the forest, Kia's empty house stands as a stark reminder of absence. Deeper within, a colossal serpent with eyes like the frozen sky coils around a stone statue, whispering secrets into its silent ear. Mist hangs heavy, blurring the boundary between reality and myth, deepening the haunting atmosphere of the forest.
In the quiet of night, Whiskers, a sleek guardian, patrols the meticulously clean bakery, bathed in ethereal moonlight. Her focused gaze sweeps across the scene, asserting her role as a serious and capable guardian of this delicious domain. In the shadowy depths of the bakery, a faint light illuminates a clandestine gathering of the Rat Pack, their whiskers twitching with anticipation. A daring scheme unfolds as the Rat Pack unveils their audacious plan to masquerade as delectable cupcakes, infiltrating the display case under the cover of darkness. Comedy ensues as the rats embark on a hilarious quest to perfect their cupcake disguises, their clumsy paws struggling with frosting and sprinkles in a whirlwind of chaotic creativity. In the quiet bakery, oblivious rats sneak past a seemingly sleeping Whiskers, unaware of the impending chaos. A sudden activation triggers a chalk trapline, transforming the serene bakery into a whirlwind of frantic activity. Whiskers wields her laser pointer with cunning precision, turning the chase into a dizzying spectacle for the hapless rodents. In the midst of the pandemonium, Muffin, a sleepy pug, is unwittingly thrust into the heart of the rat chase, adding an unexpected twist to the night. Under the cloak of night, the Rat Pack revels in chaos, their eyes gleaming with mischief as they conquer the bakery's colossal cheese wheel. The rats celebrate their triumph, their squeaks echoing through the bakery, unaware that their victory is about to be challenged. Amidst the chaos, Whiskers and Muffin emerge, their determined gaze locking as they prepare to reclaim what was lost. With a blend of strategy and luck, Whiskers and Muffin begin their counterattack, reclaiming their prize as the rats watch their victory crumble. In a triumphant display, Whiskers and Muffin secure the cheese wheel, casting the Rat Pack into the shadows of defeat. In the quiet bakery, the defeated but undeterred Rat Pack gathers, plotting their next move. Whiskers yawns, a moment of vulnerability before resuming his watch over the bakery's treasures. The Rat Pack declares with renewed vigor, "Next time, Whiskers. Next time for sure." Whiskers retorts with a sardonic tone, "Good luck with that."